I've lived here 22 years. I've worked, paid my taxes. The only difference from me and a British person is just the color of our passport. I came to England in September of 2000, stayed, and everything was going okay. Got my stay in the country, been to college for 2 years, studying automotive mechanicking. I got married, we have 3 kids together. I was working with a company for 9 years, which they made me redundant. I got paid out a redundancy money, and I used that to open my garage. Things were going okay, and straight away they put the rent up, so started a bit struggling to pay the rent. Instead of closing, I made a silly decision to cultivate cannabis to get me through the rough patches. The judge sentenced me to 4 years. You do 2 years in prison and then 2 years on probation. I thought that I would have done my 2 years and then get let out and go back to my family. I was excited. I was counting down my end date. The day before I was meant to be released, the Home Office came for me and told me that they were going to send me back to Jamaica. Having to explain to an 8 and a 9-year-old kid at the time was devastating. My son said, am I not going to have a dad? With a prison, you've got a end date to look forward to. In a detention center, it's in the air. You could be there 1 week, 2 weeks, 2 years. There's not a time frame on detention. Some of the stuff I've experienced in there, like people trying to harm themselves because they're being sent back to countries that they don't even remember. So they would rather die here than to go back there. I've been detained 3 times. My family is really worried. I mean, it hurts me to see them going through what they're going through. Regardless of your nationality, your color of your skin, they should never try to separate families. The biggest thing I can give them right now is all my emotional support. At the moment, I'm still able to spend some time with my family, but I'm constantly thinking, when is this gonna end? Any day these people could turn up at my door, anytime, and say, look, we've got a flight booked for you.